All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Forecaster David for Storm Alert Weather here. We're giving you the latest details here on severe weather across portions of Louisiana and even parts of Texas, still ongoing. So again, hopefully you guys' day is going pretty well. It's been a long past 48 hours with me and the team. I'm letting the team take a break as I am going to be the lone wolf with today's broadcast as I cover the latest on severe weather. All right, so we did have a tornado warning. Looks like it expired at 5:15, which is great. So there's nothing to talk about anymore. But that's gone. Let's go ahead and do this here. So again, we have a strong line of storms right. What is going on? Right in this area. Again, we've had some spin up tornadoes. As of right now, nothing is saying that there's a tornado on the ground. But again, right here is where we have those strong storms underway and taking place right now. Let's take a look at velocity track here. Let's x-ray through the storm here. Let's see if we can see anything that's trying to spin or trying to rotate. Going towards the northwest of Newton right there. So area span up right there. So we'll have to see what happens as it starts to go further towards the northeast. Let's take a look at correlation coefficient. Let's see if there's anything trying to drop. But right there, so nothing saying a tornado is on the ground, but still, again, I am noticing that there is some decent rotation with this special weather statement. And again, this is not a tornado warning, but still something we're watching closely as the storm is beginning to have some broader rotation just a little bit, and a few more other storms as well ahead of it, not rotating at this time. But majority of these storms could have the chance to develop here throughout the next several hours. So again, just some little storms beginning to blossom right now. And then let's take a look at our severe weather risk for today. We have a level 1 out of 5, and then it gets upgraded to a level 2 at risk for severe weather. And then right around it, we have a marginal risk of severe weather as well. So again, main concerns would be gusty winds, potentially for some hail, and again, lots of stuff that we're going to be keeping our eyes on. Also, tornado watch is also in effect for multiple locations in East Texas and into Louisiana right now. So again, I am noticing that one little area of rotation just to the north or to the west of Newton right now. So we'll zoom right back into that storm once again. And as you can see, rotation is becoming very clear now. It's becoming a little bit more broader now that you got an area of spin right there near the Holly Springs area. Of course, I am reading the comments, so let me read what you guys are saying here. How bad that the spin in the atmosphere for tornadoes? I mean, it's pretty decent for tornadoes to happen for the spin perspective with weathers or with these storms tonight. So with this line of storms that we're seeing right now, the same thing all day long today, is this individual of line of storms right here has a very good area, a very large area to spin. And this is exactly what we're seeing. So individual of these little cells are dropping QLCS type tornadoes and bringing quick tornado drop downs. Yeah, particularly tonight. So really anywhere from right now going into tonight, that's where we expect worse of the weather to continue to get going for mainly Louisiana. In Texas, I think Texas will finally be at a severe weather zone probably by 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. Probably around 6 o'clock because all we have left in Texas is right here. So, yeah. Probably around 6 o'clock or 6:30, we should be clear for the state of Texas. But just a heads up, again, areas towards, I mean, it's just a very large area. So again, that level 2 risk of severe weather is our main concern right in this area. And that's where we expect things to really start to ramp up here in the next few hours. We have a pretty decent damaging wind threats. Also, there's a tornado threat. And there's even not a hail threat, which I do not believe. But hey, we'll see what happens. And the reason why I don't believe that there's not a hail threat is, because as I take a look at some of these statements, there is some small hail popping up on them. Hi, did I miss anything? No, there's not that much as of right now. I do expect activities to start to ramp up here in the next few hours, really in the next 2 hours probably. I wouldn't be surprised if activity were to continue to get going. Overall today, so my brain's like, I may say a few words twice. I may jumble up my words probably a few times, or stutter or mumble. It's because I stayed up to 4:35 a.m. this morning. So yes, but anyways, again, severe weather concerns mainly in this area. Again, the next few hours, you guys need to be on guard. So make sure you have get a way to receive weather alerts if you are in central or southern Louisiana. Once again, there is a tornado watch in effect, and this is not telling me how long this goes for, which is very interesting because I've been having some problems today with this app, and it's not working. So very interesting. But again, strong snores is what we're seeing right now on our maps here. So once again, if you guys have questions, comments, or anything like that, or want me to take a look at the weather in another location, feel free to ask that. We also have some strong storms to mention in Little Rock, Arkansas. Also, some storms underway as well. Look at there, just coming through Little Rock. I can't imagine what the wind speeds are like right now with this. Question is there anything trying to rotate? I mean, if anything tried to rotate, it'd be very clear to see. As of right now, nothing's screaming, saying something's rotating right now, but we'll come back to it and monitor it. Again, earlier, I did notice that there was a little bit of area rotation with the special weather statement, just east of Jasper, it's just near Newton. And yeah, this is looking like a very clear sign now that we definitely do have something trying to rotate right in this area. So again, been tracking the storm for the past 8 minutes now, and it's just intensifying. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if this were to get tornado warned here, probably in the next, I'm thinking under 10 minutes at least. I think that's when we'll have a new tornado warning. If they don't issue a tornado warning on this, I will be very surprised. But just a heads up for people that are in this. Yeah, new scan came in, still not looking good at all. Still a very, very broad area, large area, I should say, of rotation right now in the parts of Louisiana. So watching this closely right now as inflows coming in right here, and then right in this vicinity there, that's where we have some of that rotation. Let's jump over to correlation coefficient again because we've got a new scan here. Let's see if that shows anything. Nothing much at the moment in time. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I just got home literally a few minutes ago, so I'm still getting set up, guys. I'm still getting set up to do stuff at home. I'm about to eat dinner right now, pizza. So again, I just got home, so and I immediately went to live streaming because I saw a tornado warning. I'm like, let's go ahead and cover it. And as I went live, tornado's gone. But I think we may have another. I think we may have a tornado trying to recycle here just near Jamestown in Louisiana. So again, more of my coverage will continue here shortly. There's a very likely chance that we'll have possibly Julian joining the broadcast here in the next few minutes. So in the meantime, guys, I'll be back here momentarily. It'll be about 10 minutes before last All right, so we got Julian also with us, everyone. Again, we're monitoring things on velocity track here. So we're beginning to rotate here. Of course, I got eyes on the chat. I'm eating dinner again. I just got home a few minutes ago, and I immediately went to weather. Instead of eating, get things ready for my evening, I just immediately went streaming. But the reason behind that is because I saw a tornado warning, and then it was no longer a tornado warning, and then now this is starting to. It looks like it's weakening, maybe. Okay, new tornado warning. All right. So, yep, I was correct. I was correct about this, guys. It's not good I was right about this, but I was right. New tornado warning, right for this area. I would said I wouldn't be surprised if a new tornado warning were to get issued. And yeah, here we are. New tornado warning has been issued now for Vernon Parish and Newton counties in Louisiana and southeastern Texas right now until 6 p.m.
Can you
So
hear
we
me?
got about a little over
David, can you hear me?
25 minutes until this tornado warning does expire. So we're getting some very
Hello? Hello?
and then a new velocity scan came out here. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Yeah, still pretty. Oh, we left. Okay. But again, pretty broad area of rotation right in this area. Correlation coefficient doesn't show anything's dropping right now, which is good. But still something we're watching very closely right now. So again, new tornado warning currently in effect right now.
Sorry, my mic wasn't working for some reason. So, yeah, I'm currently outside, in Plaquemine, Louisiana, just, chilling out here, waiting for these storms to come. My phone's at 7%. I'll have to charge that soon, but, yeah, I'm just waiting for this line of thunderstorms to come in. Definitely going to be one hell of an experience, one heck of a experience, sorry. Um, might even see a tornado warning for my area, but, never know. My phone's at 60. I'm gonna charge it, but I'm gonna stay on the stream, so I'll be right back. In fact, why not? I was charged outside. I know it's raining, but oh well. You still there, David? David?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
So again, everyone, we're still tracking this tornado warning for you. Again, the rotation is just intensifying, but it is near the Liberty area in Louisiana here very soon. But again, right in this area is where we have the broadest of the rotation taking place right now. Again, in Louisiana. Again, this does include far east Texas for Vernon Parish and Louisiana, but for Newton County in southeastern Texas, that's where we have that other alert. So again, the broadness, I wouldn't say it's weakening. It's weakening. It's just not. I mean, the latest scan here is not the best looking, but again, as you can see, things are hopefully slowly falling apart, and that's what I'm seeing right now on Doppler max here. And back to velocity once again. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. So yeah, right here is where we have this area of rotation taking place right now in, again, Louisiana over towards far southeast Texas with this tornado warning. So again, monitoring this closely for you right now. That's the only tornado warning that we currently have in effect right now across the United States. New velocity scan came in. Rotation is starting to drop off just a little bit, but still, we still have a little area still trying to develop. So we're watching this closely, very closely right now. Let's go over the coefficient here. Let's see what this looks like here. Still showing nothing is dropping, which is great news. It looks like Julian, you are currently where at Louisiana?
I'm in Louisiana.
Hopkins?
Louisiana.
Okay, and you are, is that in the, is that, what big city is that close to?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. So he's near Baton Rouge as storms get closer and closer to his area.
Yep, that's right. I'll be gone. I'll be gone for a few. I need to go do something like work.
Okay.
Bye. Outside.
All right. So again, folks, I was live with a few of our team members all night last night, going into this morning to like 4 or 5 a.m. And I am completely not in a weather mood, and it's a problem, as y'all can tell. That's why I've been like not talking for a few minutes. But again, the severe weather events is expected to continue to ramp up here. It looks like we may have a new area of rotation starting to develop just near Indian Hills, very weak area, starting to pop up. But I am watching that closely. Looks like looks like another little circulated area. Our original focus was down here, and now maybe something. Yep, as I was talking about, looks like a new little area has popped up in the tornado warning. And as you can tell, this is a new area because almost this entire little area of rotation is almost out of the tornado warning. So again, this is a brand new area of rotation that we're seeing on Doppler winds. So again, right in this vicinity is where we have some of that rotation underway and taking place right now. Again, hello Eli, hello Patty, hello Trey, hello Paul. Welcome over to the broadcast here. What is the risk of tornadoes in Lafayette, Louisiana? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Lafayette. Is that right? Lafayette or is it Lafayette?
Lafayette.
I don't know that. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, so here's that location you wanted. It's right. Let's go to outlooks here. You are in a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather tonight. So you definitely want to get away to receive weather alerts tonight, especially since you're in that severe risk. You are in a pretty decent tornado threat. We can't rule out the possibility for a few QLCS type tornadoes, and that's exactly what we're seeing along this line of storms. And what that is a few little individual storms that try to rotate, will try to drop a brief tornado. And that's what we've been seeing mostly here with majority of these tornado warnings. But you are in a pretty decent tornado threat, so again, I recommend you having a way to receive weather alerts throughout the next several hours. You are also not in a hail threat, but you're also in a wind threat. And then that is pretty much it for you guys. So again, just stay weather aware. Make sure to get a way to receive alerts, especially if you guys are in Louisiana. It is called recycling? Yes, it is called recycling. This storm is definitely recycling. It's recycling in a further now. It's moved locations further up towards the north.
Yeah.
So that's what we're seeing right now with this. Yeah, recycling storm.
Yeah.
More efficient. Does not show anything.
Equitops. Yeah, equitops up to 53 feet, so that's definitely high equitops, high storms. Yeah, this is definitely. I would say this is a supercell even because this is really well defined on radar. You have that V notch.
Where's equitops?
It's just how tall the storm is. You got a V notch right here. You got a bit of a hook. Definitely.
Yeah, I see it.
Although this storm, okay, so let's look at the reports here that was just heard of earlier. Rotating long cloud this was at 4:45 p.m. Rotating long cloud with a long inflow tail to my west. Angry rising scud could possibly drop a tornado at any time. And then just after that report at 5 p.m., wispy rain wrap multi-vortex at my location satellite spinning on outer edges. So that could have been honestly a possibly strong tornado with the multi-vortex and satellites. So that could have been a strong tornado that we just saw there. But definitely watch out. This was the same cell that produced that tornado, by the way. So that's currently tornado warned. But I would definitely watch out for this because any tornadoes. I mean, any storm, any cell, because any cell can produce a tornado at any moment. So I mean, just make sure you're watching out.
Indeed. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe an extension to a tornado warning could happen.
Yeah. Probably like. Honestly, I also wouldn't be surprised if I see what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a relatively strong tornado because the conditions are very good for that. For these strong tornadoes to maybe one singular tornado that could be EF2 or plus. Wouldn't be surprised if I saw that. But yeah, once it becomes like around 6 or 7, this is gonna blow off. This is gonna blow off to like one heck of an event. This event is probably gonna be
definitely.
Is gonna be. I think. Hold on, I'm losing my words here. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, this event is going to be this flight risk is, yeah, because all these cells up in front is just going to be producing all these tornadoes and stuff. This is going to overperform, I think, in my opinion at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, you can see the notch very clearly on our map. So again, rotation is right here. You could see that there is some sort of dry air. Let's try that again. New scan came in. So far, I can go further here real quick. Let's take a look at the latest scan here. And the latest scan shows it's even intensifying even more. So right in this here is where we got it. Let's go back to reflectivity here. And as you can see, it goes right here.
Yeah, David, this storm is trying to intensify, I think.
So yeah, again, we got definitely some warmer or drier air, I should say, starting to come in to the storm from this area as we have a little hole there. And velocity, this is not looking good at all. With this new scan here, that does not look good at all. Correlation coefficient looks okay. Hopefully it stays okay, but we'll have to watch this here closely. Okay, 1 second here. I'm gonna I'm not taking a quick break. I'm just gonna put this up and get some new water. If you could take over, that'd be fantastic. Looks like we might have lost him, maybe. Yeah, this is insane. Two little areas of rotation starting to pop up. All right, so once again, I'm beginning to notice two areas of different rotation now starting to pop up now with this individual tornado warning. So again, two different little areas of spin is happening. So again, we're watching this very closely. So let's go ahead and jump right over to the map here. So again, I'm noticing a new little spin rotation, a very weak rotation right in this vicinity over here. And you just further off towards the northeast, which prompted tornado warning, is over here now. But earlier we had a tornado tornado try to develop over here, and then it recycled and it came to this storm over here, and just right behind it, potentially maybe a little area of weak rotation beginning to pop up. It's not as cool as it looked a few minutes ago, but as of right now, our main focus, of course, is on this tornado warning. So the question is does the National Weather Service decide to extend the tornado warning? Does it get continued? If it does, it could look like this possibly. Or does it get replaced with a severe thunderstorm warning? I mean, if I was the National Weather Service, there's a lot of stuff you got to look at. It's a lot of stuff. Has there been any reports? Has there been any? You also got to take a look at wind speed reports. What are the winds looking like? There's a lot of stuff you got to look into this here. So again, we're going to have to see what they do with this, but it definitely wouldn't surprise me if maybe an extension were to happen with this tornado warning. And again, it would go northeast is the exact track with this tornado warning. So we're watching this closely for you right now here on Storm. Again, it'd be awesome if you could get our main software working and use the green screen, but I guess we're not able to do that today. But as of right now, we got this storm that we're monitoring very closely for you. I'm going to be honest, I will be shocked if a new tornado warning does not get issued for this little guy over here. Again, it's just intensifying. It's just increasing every scan we get. Correlation coefficient, though, doesn't show you much. Probably just some hail picking up right here if you guys are concerned about that little speckle there. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys got questions, comments, if you want me to view a location, feel free to ask. Again, it's going to be a long few more hours. There will be a few times where I may just have the radar looping, and I will return if or when more severe weather happens, or if I think it's concerning possibly. But as of right now, we're keeping our eyes on this very closely. So this tornado warning should expire. So let me click on it for some reason. Yeah, I can't click on the tornado warning for some reason, which is very interesting. Also, one thing I want to talk about is I'm noticing there's a little notch right here, which I'm finding very interesting. Also, another notch right here, another little notch right here, a notch right here, notch right here, notch right here, maybe some inflow right here. There's multiple little areas along this line of storms that could or has the chance to rotate. So this is why I'm very concerned for areas in Louisiana. As we do again, we have this tornado warning put in place. Again, I'm very confident that we have another area of rotation developed. This tornado warning, or excuse me, this is in the tornado warning, but I have a feeling that something is trying to get its act going just right behind it. And again, this is also looking very interesting over here, just south of Toledo Bend in Louisiana, if I'm correct here. And again, correlation coefficient here, it shows you that there is nothing on the ground as of right now, but you can tell that there's some heavy rain coming out of this storm. So that's what we're watching really right now. So again, two little embedded areas of rotation is all I'm getting from this. But yeah, as you can see right here again, folks, area rotation right in there. So you guys probably thinking, why am I so sarcastic with the weather right now? It's because I stayed up till 4:30, 5 a.m. this morning tracking severe weather, and I barely got any sleep. Technically, I didn't, and it's been a hard day. It's been a long day today, so I was not even planning to go live right now, but here we are.
But things started to ramp up, so we got to go live.
That's how concerned I'm about. Yeah, things are trying to ramp up. I was getting concerned. None of the team members thought stuff was getting concerned, so I'm like, okay.
I was kind of getting
You guys don't
concerned,
think
so
nothing's gonna happen? Okay. And look what we're seeing right here. Maybe another area rotation, maybe trying to get going. Pretty broad area rotation developing over here. So again, we're watching these very, very closely. All right. Hello, nurse. Alexandria, what time could y'all get?
tornado warning extended. We got a tornado warning just extended.
Let me see if I can find Alexandria.
David, there's a new tornado warning. It's extension.
Okay, so I was correct. I did expect. I'm gonna have to make a thing called David's been right. How many times with severe warnings? This is number 2 now for tonight's broadcast. And
David,
I'm
can you hear me?
Of
Right?
course, not happy to be right about it, but you said new extension, right?
Yeah.
Taking a second to pop up. Probably. Let me refresh the website.
All right.
Website's been a little slow today. Yeah, we're all tired. Ooh. Yep.
All right. Let's see here.
I was
A severe
anticipating this.
tornado warning for northwestern Vermont.
Newton counties. So it's still. Yeah, go ahead.
Until 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:58 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Toledo Bend Dam, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Hazard tornado. So.
Yeah,
This dangerous storm.
So again,
Yeah.
If you guys remember
Also,
a minute ago, I was talking about area concern back here. I'm not too worried about it anymore, but again, our main concern is this area over here now.
Also, tornadoes. Just remind you, tornadoes are very difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
All right. So we had a comment in the chat saying, when will Alexandria get hit? I didn't mean to like pause and not talk about your location. Reason why I did that was because this extension to the tornado warning, if that makes sense. Trying to keep people updated on what's going on. Let's see. I'm not the best with Louisiana.
All right. What do you need help with?
So I'm not sure where. Okay, where is city of Alexandria?
Yes, Central Louisiana.
Trying to find that. Oh, I found it.
I'm an expert.
Excuse me. Today I've had the coughs for some reason. Don't know what's going on. Hello, Eli. All right, so here's Alexandria. So here's what I need to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use Barron here for a second. And we're going to take a look at the Barron weather feature track because weather-wise doesn't have a feature track. So let's do that. Let's go on Barron.
You're so
It only goes to an hour in advance though, so it gives us an idea. It gives us an idea on what the future will look like. About the coughing and stuff. I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't think I'm getting sick. I don't know what's going on. All right, so let's talk about this weather And now my entire device is frozen. Is my camera frozen?
Oh, it's glitchy.
Yeah, there might be a
I-
problem. We may have to end the broadcast if you
Well, it's normal now.
definitely cannot have a. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot. This is not the right mod. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I got a touch screen on the other one, but this other one, this main one I'm talking from, this one here doesn't, or this one does. Goodness gracious. I have no idea what's going on here today. Yeah. I don't know why we're dealing with so much lag today. It's so weird. Warning currently in effect right now. Worst of the weather is beginning to mainly focus on Louisiana. All right, so we had a location request, so let's go ahead and jump right to that. So this is what radar should have looked like 4 minutes ago. Man. All right. I think having my camera on is making things laggy. Alrighty, folks. So here is, I don't think the weather model's updated. No, they did not. Well, that is actually not complete. So what I'm trying to give you the exact idea of when storms could or should arrive in your area, but we'll see. But it looks like a little light of storms has developed ahead. Stronger line of storms, so some rain probably coming in about 20-25 minutes. Back behind it, a tornado warning currently in effect right now that has joined the broadcast as well. And we also have Julian here as well. All right, welcome back, Eli. So yeah, that's what's up right now. Check real quick on my end. I've gotten like hundreds of messages in the last couple hours. So people that sent me a message, so I will look at that soon. You know, I have over 40 notifications on Twitter. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you can. You're not gonna blow my nose. Oh my. Okay, that's a problem. If it's been centered loading for that long, I'm going to have to end the live stream right now because and my device is lagging too. So what I'm going to have to do is actually end the broadcast because this is not good at all. Don't know what's going on and why my device is taking so slow to load stuff and everything. So I'm going to end it right now. So again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I've been live for about a little over almost an hour. Of course, more updates will continue. If we think the weather gets worse, we may come back and do a live stream. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay weather aware, and we'll talk
goodbye.
later. Yeah, and goodbye.